Welcome everybody. This is Shifolu Atobi. So I'm right here to tell you how to defeat, how to fight your opponent when your opponent have already succeeding holding your cloth right here. So but first thing you have to first know about this technique is that don't let your opponent hold your shirt right here. Don't let your opponent hold you at your neck right here. Hold your shirt right here or grab your neck right here. So because once you notice that your opponent is raising that head up, is raising that hand up right here, you just stop it. You just stop it right here. So just go with this. So I hope you can see that. So you have many ways to stop that. So just go like that. Go with this. So that is that about that. So you stop it from letting him hold your cloth right here. But in case your opponent have already succeeded, maybe you don't know the time that your opponent just hold your cloth right here and you hold it firm, very firm right here. So when you teach you the simplest way to defeat that, and we have many ways to do that. Because once your opponent hold your chest right here, let me first of all treat this first stage right here. If you don't, we have many ways to do that. This is your center line, and if your opponent want to punch you, he's going to be punching you from here. So right here. So in order to stop that from happening, right here, you can hold your opponent's hand right here, and make sure you just use this. You use here like this to control this hand right here. So you now control his hand to this place. Mind you, you have already hold this hand right here so that your shirt doesn't tear right here. You stop your shirt from tearing. So you just use this. Use a powerful hit here. So once you use it here to hit your opponent joint right here, your opponent's hand is going to form, it's going to fold right there. You now do it like this. Control that hand to this side right here. So your opponent is going to be feeling some pain. As you can see, as you can see, he has already leave my cloth. He leave my shirt right here. So that is first thing you can do to defeat your opponent. Second thing you can do with that is you hold your opponent's hand right here and you now go here. So you just go here to just grab this bone right here. So you now control it to this side. So you control that hand to this side. So once you have controlled that hand to this side, your opponent is going to leave your shirt right here. And if your opponent want to punch on that scenario, mind you, your opponent, if you do it like this, your opponent can easily punch you with the second hand right here. So your opponent can succeed in using that second hand to punch you. So that is a logic that, like, let me use it once again. So if my opponent want to punch me right here, he can punch me, as you can see it. So that is why if you want to go with this, you have to be fast. You have to do it very fast. But if your opponent get more power than you, or your opponent is very huge, so to deflate that, to use that technique also is going to be a little bit slow, and it's going to slow down. So that is why I prefer not to let you go with this than to use this. So once you use this, so as you are going with it, as you go with this, so your opponent won't be able to use that hand to punch me with that. So it will not possible for your opponent, because you have already stepped out of the center with your opponent's center. But the second one is not going to be possible. So that is second thing. So third thing that you can use that is very effective is you can also, maybe that person is very huge and you just want your opponent, right? You just one thing you have to know you can do with that, just let your hand be like this. If at all your opponent want to punch right here, it will be very easier for you to defeat that hand, and don't give him chance to do it twice or three times. So like this, sorry. So once you arrange your hand like this, your opponent want to go for your face right here. So you notice that you chop his hand right here and you chop his head off right here. So that is very effective. But mind you, once you have already do this, your opponent is going to drag you with him, because yeah, he has already hold your clothes right here, hold your shirt right here. So one thing you have to do with that, so once you go with that, just go with this. So punch, so like this, chop his head off. Now go with this. So you now hold his thumb. Hold his thumb and turn it. So it will be very easier for you to hold his thumb thumb and turn it. So once you turn it, it's going to leave your shirt. So that is that about that. So that is another thing. So another thing that you can do, that is why I said that you have many ways to defeat that. So another thing that you can do with that, just make sure you let both of your hand go like this, and you go to for your opponent kneecap right there. Bam! So now go with this, and you will be able, it will be very easier for you to grab his thumb right there and turn it right. So you turn his thumb right here, and he's going to leave you. I hope you can understand that correctly, and you can get it right. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that now so that you won't miss it. You won't miss interesting video like this. And if you want to join my personal online journey, in which I will be teaching you everything step by step in a way that you are going to become expert and you are not going to forget any step, just hit me up at the comment section that you want to join my personal online training, and I will be right here to tell you how you can join my personal online training. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and keep on sharing. Peace and out.